For whatever you need to haul, I-39 Supply has over 200 trailers in stock at all times with new loads arriving daily. Plus a full parts and service department to keep your downtime to a minimum. Plus, I-39 Supply now offers a full-service in-house graphics department for vinyl wraps and decals. Cash, check, credit card, or financing, I-39 Supply says, haul yeah, to all forms of payment. 5 miles south of Portage, easy on off from the interstate. Visit i39supply.com to learn more.
This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Yeah.
I'm going to warn you. It's going to make you mad.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I'm not sure what end that just came out of.
I'm so mad. I'm so angry. And this is not the nicotine. This is the truth.
That's a pig, dude.
Oh. It hurts my ears, actually.
They get a little squealy.
Yeah.
All right. Now, we're fans of Montana. I think it's a little wild out there, right?
It's a Montucky brunch.
A cold snack? Is that what you're talking about?
Cold snack.
Yeah. Montana woman sparked disgusted outrage after she took to social media to proudly display the carcass of a Siberian husky she killed in a hunt and skinned. So that's weird.
I thought this here cat was a possum, so I shot it.
Yeah. Amber Rose is her name. She's of Miller City. Posted the graphic images on the faceplant machine showing her clutching a rifle and grinning. She holds up the animal's remains.
You bitch.
So this morning I set out for a solo predator hunt for a fall black bear. However, I got the opportunity to take another predator, wolf pup 2022. It was a great feeling to text my man and say, I just smoked a wolf pup.
Wow, what a classy broad.
Did you browse her socials?
No.
Yeah.
No, what she got going?
I'm just glad she ain't gay, that's all. You can have her.
I don't want her.
Her post sparked immediate backlash by animal lovers who were like, hey, you dumb beaver, it's a friggin' husky.
She didn't know she shot a Siberian husky?
Some hunter this C word is. I seriously almost just said it.
We'll allow it. I'll allow it. I mean, hey, man, people around here think deer are people, or people are deer.
Beaver. Well, that one dude shot a dog saying he thought it was a coyote.
I heard a rustling in the weeds. I thought I'd just shoot just in case it's something big.
Amber Rose here hunted, shot, and skinned a husky, not a wolf. An obvious husky. Also, the fact that she's calling it a pup concerns me that she thinks it's okay to hurt young animals, which, as you know, is not good for an area's ecosystem. Hashtag revoke her license.
Yeah, all these people are going to start posting pictures of their wolf or their Siberian husky pup pictures.
Yeah. Another user seethed. This woman is bragging about trapping, killing, and skinning a dog while claiming it's a wolf pup. It's very clearly a Siberian husky. So, anywho, the Flathead County Sheriff's Office released a statement saying it had been contacted by someone who reported picking up several husky and shepherd mixed dogs in the area of Doris Creek in the Flathead National Forest. The department said it was advised that one of the dogs may have been shot. The parties were able to pick up 11 dogs who were turned over to the animal control and taken to a shelter. During this investigation, we were advised through Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks that one of the dogs may have been shot. The Sheriff's Office, Animal Control, and Fish and Game agencies said they've launched investigations into the shootings. Meanwhile, Amber Rose, bitch, reacted to the condemnation by admitting her mistake, but insisted now she shot it in self-defense.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I purchased my wolf take prior to leaving for a bear hunt. In the event I ran into a wolf, she needs to learn how to use freaking commas.
Well, to
periods.
Mistake a dog for a wolf is pretty funny because a wolf's about 3 times bigger than
They move differently, too.
They're huge.
Yeah. Some hunter you are, you dumb bitch.
Yeah. Well, she's...
And then she said it was an encounter with what could be a hybrid. During this time, my safety was top priority. This animal was growling, howling, and coming at me like it was going to eat me. Yes, I made a mistake because I did think it was a hybrid wolf pup. Adding that she was unaware that several dogs had been dropped 11 miles into the wilderness.
Why were the dogs dropped off?
We don't know they were just dumped there.
Okay.
And that's what they were saying about picking up those dogs.
Man, that's kind of cruel.
Right. I mean, so Amber's definitely responsible for this, but so is the asshole that dumped a bunch of dogs in the middle of the wilderness.
Yeah, of course.
The hunter pushed back against her attacker, saying that she is human and made a mistake. Yeah, you skinned a husky, How dumb are you?
Yeah, and then posing with it. I mean, at that point, you should know.
You bitch.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I want. I don't know. You don't know all the details of it, but she seems a little quick on the trigger there.
Yep.
So I don't know if you.
I think it's weird that anybody likes killing something that much. She's like literally, you can see every tooth in her mouth. She's so excited and happy.
Yeah. Wolf pup, no less.
Right.
Husky pup.
Yeah.
How old was it? Did it say?
We don't know.
You don't know.
And that ain't no wolf pup. Man. I bet her vagina smells like a smoked jerky.
Well, there's some hunters are just bloodthirsty, but you don't know. I mean, you don't know. She panicked. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't have any experience in the woods. I don't know.
She's got experience in the woods.
I don't know. Do her pictures tell a different story?
Her vagina smells like smoked beef jerky.
I like posing with animal heads. That's my thing.
Totally.
I pose with them. I put them on
What was that movie?
I run through the woods naked.
Midsummer. Was that the movie?
Midsummer.
Where at the end, they're in the bear costume. Well, the bear skin, I should say.
Well, again, you go back to the same rule. If you don't know what you're shooting, don't shoot. Now, when you're out in the Flathead Woods,
God dang, over there by Doris Creek.
something come at you, it's a different story, I guess. But yeah, that seems very unusual, very unusual to me.
I'm sure there's plenty of hunters out there that don't want to claim that bride.
For sure. I've owned 3 huskies, and whenever they are running at me, they want to play. They're not coming at me because they want to eat my face.
Right.
Huskies are.
Well, and wolves aren't really coming after humans like that anyway.
Well, that's true.
So I just have a very hard time believing this broad.
Well, don't believe her. I mean, she's clearly lying. She had no idea what she was shooting at.
Right.
I mean, that's what.
But she can't say that because they'll take her license if she says that.
100%. So she's got to cover and lie. Reminds me a little bit about George Zimmerman, but I don't want to go there either. Hey, don't approach the suspect who's not a suspect.
I'm getting out of my car.
Don't go over there. I have to. Mm-hmm. I'm going to approach the suspect who's not a suspect.
That turd. What a turd.
Yeah, I mean, bizarre, man. I don't know. People, I don't know. She seems panicky and not that well experienced.
She's got a lot of experience. She's a hunter for sure. But that doesn't mean she ain't no dummy. She could be a dummy.
So you think she didn't know what she was shooting at?
Right.
Yeah, right. She didn't identify.
She had a boner about killing a wolf or a bear or anything that day.
Or anything.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
I gotta give me some new.
Hurt me.
Let's talk about Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's your average?
$42.
Jesus.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
So many tacos. Okay, so they've been bringing things back. I got a little excited when I started reading this article, and then you know what happens. I didn't manage my expectations, so it was excitement, disappointment, rage. Here I am. Mexican pizza returned to Taco Bell this month after fans forced their hand by eating so many during a limited release in May. Now Taco Bell is trying to catch lightning in a bottle by bringing back another item. They announced they're going to bring one back, but we don't know what it is yet.
Oh, mystery item.
There are 2 options, and they're letting fans vote. This is when I got excited.
Well, you know what? They kind of effed around and found out because now I'm at Arby's. So, see ya.
The first one is their double-decker taco. Double-decker taco debuted in 1995 and got pulled in 2019. It's a regular hard taco with a tortilla pasted around it using refried beans like an edible adhesive. Who's at your door?
So relaxing. Hopefully the weed fairy.
That should not be... I'm right here, dude.
I'm your weed fairy. You cheating on me? I'm your weed fairy.
The other option is their enchilada.
How do I get rid of that?
That first hit the menu in 1970 and got pulled in 2013. You trying to get rid of your notification tone?
That's fine. Can't I just turn the volume down?
Yeah.
Boom.
It's an enchilada burrito mashup, basically a wet burrito filled with beef, beans, and onions. I'll show you a wet burrito. Get over here. When it's covered in sauce. None of this matters because the 7-layer burrito, not an option.
Yeah, right.
So whatever.
I don't know. I can close my eyes at Taco Bell and it's all the same. It's fine.
My tacos, the best.
I did try the Fiesta.
That's kind of like
chicken
saying
taco.
every beer tastes the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
To a Taco Bell. Yeah, I get it. Super fan.
Yeah, I think I got the Fiesta chicken tacos. Or
I
whatever.
apologize.
And it was okay.
The double decker sounds good. I like the is the bean is the refried in between shells.
Mm-hmm. It's like a bean glue.
Bean. Hey, you put extra bean glue on the taco, dude. Start calling it bean glue. I tell you, they will hear that and run with it. I'm telling you, bean glue is extra. One extra bean glue,
dude. The Chris Melchi thing, I got that when I was hammered, but whatever. Everything. My brain wants a 7-layer burrito so bad.
Yeah,
nothing's going to taste good.
Yeah, that's usually what I order. That was definitely one of the things that always came with my
Nachos Bel Grande
7-pound bag of Mexican food, of hybrid Mexican food. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Be like, I need 35 packs of mild sauce. Thank you.
I have a compartment in my truck. It's various sauces, horsey, mild. Weirdly, probably the most popular. Ketchups, mustards, mayos. I don't know how good they're. How long is a pack good for? As you say, mayo.
It's some extreme temperature changes happening.
Yeah,
there.
well, they're right above the shaft, which probably gets a little warm. The bottom of the car, it spins. It's a spinny part of the car.
So, are you mansplaining a shaft to me right now?
So there's probably some heat output.
Well, I'm just keep them in there in case you get stuck in the road. Ditch. Then you can you won't care that they're expired, and maybe it'll kill you quickly, and you don't have to slowly die in your vehicle while waiting in the ditch.
How'd you like to be driving down an icy road in Wisconsin, middle of nowhere? You flip your car, you're laying there upside down with the person you love, and you start having a fight over who gets what sauce, last rights to the sauce.
You ate more than half that mayo pack.
What a way to go.
You know what else?
To the bitter end.
The condiments are like that are really good for is you can put them in the freezer, and then if you have like allergies or anything like that, or an eye injury, you can put them on your eyes, and it feels magical.
That's cool.
There you go.
Yeah, it all sounds good. I mean,
no, it doesn't. It's terrible. The enchilada double-decker taco can kiss my stupid ass.
Well, they hear you. I mean, they're not deaf.
No, they don't, because they blocked me on Twitter.
Well, it's marketing. I mean, all things in due time. You got to let the rage build, and then they bring back the 7-layer burrito.
Am I not angry enough, Johnny?
Well, there's like literally you're spitting on me. So. Yeah, the anger is real.
And last time I yelled at the lady in the drive-thru lane, the cops got called. So what do you want from me? Huh?
Bean glue.
Bean glue.
Why don't they have like a running tote board on things you can bring back? You know, like a.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Like a nationwide. It's just kind of like a campaign, I guess.
I'll go to change.org and make a petition.
Yeah. I think somebody could do that. I don't know.
It.
I don't know. I mean, you still have to innovate. I mean, you still have to, you know, the Model T went out of style for a reason. I mean, you know, you got to think. Listen, you have to think up wacky food ideas and hope one catches. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. It's like the equivalent of a one-hit wonder. I mean, it's just what that department does. You sit around all day and they throw crap on the wall and see what sticks. But I hear you with the 7-layer burrito.
I know.
That is. I don't understand. Bring it back and raise the price a nickel. Why is that so hard?
And why is it that everybody I talk to about it, maybe it's because they know I get angry. But it seems like everybody's all like, yeah, dude, 7-layer burrito is bomb.
Right. It was like we were ordering it and not even knowing we were...
running out of time.
Well, not only running out of time, but...
Sad.
You know, the population was eating it as fast as we were, and you take it for granted.
Ooh, ay.
And we all knew it, but nobody said anything. The whole
My
nation...
tacos, the best.
Whole nation's eating 7-layer burritos. Nobody said anything because it's like, this thing is so good.
There's no way they'll ever take
There's
it
no
away
way
from
you're
us.
going to take this away.
Hurt me.
I mean, I would call that a staple almost at Taco Bell.
Thank you.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
It's like, what would be the equivalent of that be?
It'd be like getting rid of the quarter pounder at a McDonald's.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'd put 7-layer burrito at the top of the Taco Bell food chain. Where would you put it?
The top.
Yeah, I'd put it right up there.
That and the quesadilla.
I mean, in the quesadilla and the Bel Grande, I'd put them in the top 5. I mean, that's very curious why they took that away. That's very, very curious. I mean, it's like messing with the original recipe of Coke. I mean, that was a happy accident, not that Coke.
Oh.
But yeah, we were united. I mean, if there was one thing this friggin' country could agree on, it was a 7-layer burrito, and we didn't even know it.
Right. It was the one thing that united us.
Yeah.
You're right. And you know what? After they took it off the menu, everything went to hell around here.
You mean like in here?
No, the world.
I was going to say, because this went to hell in about 1999.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, very curious move. I maybe it was taking away from other food items, but why would you care?
Why would you care?
Like, no matter what I would order at Taco Bell, there would always be a 7-layer burrito in there.
Oh, yeah. It was the first thing I ordered as soon as I got up there.
Right.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out.
August of 2020.
Why they do what they do.
This is stupid. This is just going to agitate me. I'm going to find out everything in the world that went to hell after August 2020. Timeline of events. Here we go. All right. I got some work to do.
One thing this country had in common was the love for the 7-layer burrito. Mm-hmm. Say that. I don't even know if you can say that with the Big Mac anymore because they've got so many weird, other items now, But I don't know. Don Gorski would disagree with me again. The Whopper. I mean, when you go to Burger King, do you think of anything but the Whopper? I know their chicken sandwich is good. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, totally.
I've had it. I get it. I understand you.
Thank you for validating it.
But I mean, if there's one thing you think of when you hear Burger King, what do you?
The Whopper.
Thank you.
And maybe some onion
And if you
rings.
told me Taco Bell, I would say the 7-layer burrito.
Yeah.
Very
Without
strange.
a doubt.
Very, very strange.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO. Like foreplay for your day.
Today is National Orgasm Day. I'll have an orgasm. And for my drink, I'd like a banana daiquiri.
I'm going to ask you a simple question about sex. Do you ever fake it?
You cannot fake an erection.
This is the Fake at 8.
No, that's just science fiction.
Kind of like the female orgasm.
With Johnny and Dave. JJO.
Fake at 8 brought to you by Cruisin' Chubby's in the Dells. They got up to 30 entertainers a night. You can party there 7 days a week. Big city feel, but Midwest-friendly environment. They're there to have fun. Spacious club, so spread out at Cruisin' Chubby's.
Lulu.
Good morning.
What is going on?
Oh, not much.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. You sound, you're a morning person. Oh, God.
Yes, I love the morning.
All right.
Morning, it's the best time.
I do, too. I think some of the most talented people get up and work in the morning.
And they're down the hall. Pat Lynette at Magic 98.
All right, Lulu, what do you say? What do you say we make a memory here? What do you say?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, Ed.
Yeah.
That was like the worst cheerleader audition I've ever heard in my life. I would not put you on the cheerleading squad. That was so phony. Come on now. Ah! What do you think? Should we hang up on her?
She seems delightful.
I know. You do have a sparkling personality, I do have to say.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. I try.
Although I feel like if we went to dinner, you'd never shut up.
I get the same impression about you, John.
We have so much in common.
Let me tell you about these cheese curds. Let me give you the history of the cheese curd. No, I'm just kidding. All right, then.
Lulu, my boo-boo.
Good morning.
I think Lulu from Yeehaw sounds better than that.
Oh, I forgot about Lulu. Was she the great big... never mind.
To be dry and spermless like a girl. If I waggle my ass like a dog prostitute, I have the loves of many men. Why do I miss my dreams? Waggle my ass like a dog prostitute, coagulating hard. I'm a woman who likes men.
Yeah. Remember that?
I'm still in therapy over that. The record that almost killed Metallica.
Can't be all home runs, dude.
Hello.
As long as she's over 18.
Good morning.
Oh, this is getting so lame.
Good morning.
It's going to be a long, long day.
You got that right.
Not for me. I'm done working in 90 minutes. I'll be golfing. I really don't care how this turns out. Well, I don't know what to tell you, dude. You were like you sound pleasant. I mean, you're upbeat. You're shiny, but man,
not your skill set.
Not your jam, man.
Yeah,
that's fine,
and that's okay.
What else do you do good? Do you have
I'm really good with dogs.
Okay.
What else? Anything? Do you sing? Do you sing?
Do I sing?
Do you write poetry?
Yeah.
Do you write poetry? Sing something for us.
Happy birthday to me.
See? Is it your birthday? That's amazing.
It is my birthday.
What else?
Shut up.
What else you sing? Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
What else do you sing?
I don't know. Give me an idea.
Sing any song you know.
Richard Marx.
What? Richard Marx?
She wasn't born yet. Sing anything you know.
Anything I know.
Mm-hmm. First thing pops in your head.
Love me do. You know I love you.
And I hate her.
Well, it's pretty good for getting
Happy birthday.
Put in the spot. It's your birthday, so we're not going to say bad things. But man,
okay,
never call up and do that fake it.
Never do this again.
Never do that. But happy for the birthday part. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You were born to sing to yourself. All right, thanks a lot for the call.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
And only 3 countries in the world don't use the metric system?
Or you can listen to this one.
I can't remember where I went Friday. Oh, my God.
What did I do on Friday? I got to check my calendar.
If anybody saw me Friday, call.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
I literally have no idea where I was Friday.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
Let's go to the friendly skies.
Hello?
An American Airlines jetliner traveling cross-country on Tuesday was forced to land in Texas when a woman stood up and told everyone on the plane they were all about to die and must repent.
Okay.
Which, as you can imagine, does not go over well.
We need more booze back here.
Yeah.
Need some booze.
They frown upon that. Flight 1295 left Miami.
See, that's what's my headphones. That's what's in my. That's what the paranoid side of me says every time I fly.
Right, but we all think it.
We all think it. You're just not allowed to get on the PA and say.
You need to just keep it to yourself.
Shut up.
So it left Miami for L.A. early Tuesday morning, but it diverted to El Paso after a disturbance in the cabin.
Great salsa.
Involving an unruly customer. Local law enforcement met the plane upon arrival, and the flight has since departed with all the remaining customers. So a spokeswoman for the city of El Paso confirmed that the American Airlines aircraft diverted to the city's international airport. A business traveler who was on the flight said he suspected something was about to go awry when a loud commotion erupted several rows behind him. It's an early flight, so we were all kind of just working and minding our own business, the passenger said. All of a sudden, we heard screaming from the back. Never good. A flight attendant was saying to a passenger, "Are you in danger? Is anything going on? Are you okay?"
Wouldn't it be
and
great?
The passenger said, "No, we're all gonna die. Repent."
Oh, man.
Oh, man, is right.
Why land the plane over that? Just have somebody. Where's the air marshal? Shooter.
There wasn't ever an air marshal on every flight.
Listen, I could put this gun up my butt, and you wouldn't find it until I wanted you to.
Okay. Prove it.
Look. You know that thing on an airplane when you get on? She goes, "Oh, you look really good. Would you like to sit by the emergency exit? Big, burly, strong man, and you can open the door if we crash land in the lake." And you're like, "Psh, yeah, more leg room. Hello."
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they ask a guy when he comes on? You go, "Hey, listen, man, you're buff. Would you knock the living shit out of somebody if they freak out and start telling everybody they're going to die? Would you do that for us? Why don't you ask the biggest guy on the plane to knock somebody the F out if they get unruly?"
Well, because he might have his own problems. Okay. And you don't want to plant that seed, dude.
What seed?
So that something's going to go awry.
I planted it in your mom last night.
Oh, someone should. So he said, this passenger said, he thinks the unidentified woman had gone up to the front to use the restroom, which is when everything started. She rushed the man and his seatmate, repeating, "Repent, repent, we're all going to die." She started out talking in a regular voice. Then she started yelling.
See, if I guarantee you, I'm just saying, if she would have yelled that in Arabic, they would have tore her limb to limb.
It's true.
It's true.
Then she started yelling, "Redemption is coming! Redemption is coming!" That's it. She didn't say anything else. Just as it seemed like she was about to get violent, flight attendants were able to restrain the woman and get her in a pair of flex cuffs.
Jeez.
An off-duty police officer on the same flight offered to sit next to the woman as crew members tried to calm her.
Just give her the people's elbow every once in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing had appeared unusual about the woman prior to the outburst other than she seemed fidgety.
Oh, fidgety.
He said a flight attendant finally asked the woman if she was in her right mental mindset, and she answered no. The flight attendant then asked the woman if she needed to get off the plane, and she said, "Yeah."
I'm going to go get my taser. It's under the coffee maker.
I think we were literally flying over El Paso because we went straight down from there.
Yeah.
When we landed, they had the fire department come and check the plane. They were looking for explosives. It was the most jarring part.
What?
Law enforcement then boarded the plane and escorted the bitch off.
What city did the bridesmaids land in when Karen Wigg kicked back a couple of sleeping pills and Seagrams?
I don't know.
I will buy you anything you want out of the vending machine. Don't you touch that keyboard.
I don't want anything out of the vending machine. No offense to the candy guy. I love you.
I was going to buy you a Danish.
I don't want one.
Doesn't matter whether you want it.
I hate the Danes.
The Danes. Well, there's people in Dane right now going, wow. Casper, Wyoming.
Oh.
I wish the plane would have got to Vegas. I would have loved to have seen where that movie went if they were in Vegas for 24 hours. But still a great scene.
Yes. So anyway, listen to this. The FAA says it's seen a disturbing increase in incidents where airline passengers have disrupted flights with threatening or violent behavior. As of September 20th, the FAA has fielded 1,973 reports of unruly passengers this year.
They are cracking down, yes.
They have initiated 680 investigations and 468 enforcement actions, with 80 cases referred to the FBI.
Yeah.
The numbers have dropped from an all-time high in 2021, which because a lot of those people were on a no-fly list, so we never have to worry about them again.
Mm-hmm.
The agency says it fined badly behaved passengers more than $1 million last year.
It's when they attack other people and punch out the employees of the airline, where you just got to be, all right, we're going to rip your eyeballs out and then zip tie you. First, we're going to rip your eyeballs out, then we're going to zip tie you.
Well, and it absolutely needs to be zero tolerance.
Put them on their ass.
Yep. You get put on your ass, and you get put on a no-flight.
They need a brig.
Because the whole thing is, it's not a right to fly. Right. It is a privilege.
Like the cruise ships, they have a brig. Did you know that?
No.
They have a jail on cruise ships.
It's like
a drunk tank. That was a special moment.
Hello. It really was.
Where else do they have a drunk tank?
Lambeau.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, all the football stadiums have drunk tanks.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you could do one on a plane. They probably sue you for torture if you locked them in the toilet.
Right. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out why people are more unruly.
I think in a plane you want to keep eyeballs on them. You don't want to put them away somewhere where they could get loose and do more damage.
Right.
Because I saw Air Force One. Hello.
Yeah, I'll never forget.
But yeah, if you could zip tie him and then have some, and again,
and have someone sit on their face. Oh wait, that's a different.
The biggest guy.
That's a fantasy.
The biggest paranoid guy sit next to him.
Right.
It would be my honor to babysit a psycho all the way to Vegas. I wouldn't mind. Probably one of our listeners would freak out. And, oh, hail Ozzy, our real God. And then he
repent.
Starts running up and down. I'm getting off this crazy train. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Sit down. What are you doing?
Listen, if I ever lose my mind, I'm just going to be screaming about the 7-layer burrito.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. I don't know what they seem to be handling it better. But when you're mid-flight and you throw a fit, I mean, prepare to be frickin' pummeled.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be my pleasure to get up and jack somebody in the face that was harming somebody else on a plane. I mean, it's if it's my body between Psycho and the cockpit, I'll step in.
Yeah,
and hopefully I got my cowboy boots on so I can just give him a front kick right to the jugular.
How are you going to get clearance with all them chairs?
No, it's a straight kick. It's not a roundhouse. See, you don't know your MMA, dude. It's better than MMA. It's Shaolin Kempo.
cowboy boot karate.
Is that the guy'd be like, smells like you've been at a barn, son. Yeah, I have been. But I don't know, man. People are.
We're surrounded.
I mean, you can go crazy on a plane, but just know that you're outnumbered and they will destroy you because exploding planes are no good.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say something, but then it left my head.
But man, to say you're on your way to Cancun. Some jackwagon gets up and they got to land in.
You ain't.
Yuma, Phoenix for 6 hours to clear the plane.
Like,
oh my!
No,
it's like, dude, we will sit on this person. I brought my own handcuffs till we get to Cancun. Let them deal with it.
We're surrounded by people that are ready to snap. Clearly, I mean, what do you do?
Well, I wouldn't be opposed to them in the pre-flight speech saying, "Look, if you act like an asshole, be prepared." I would not be opposed to that.
Yeah.
You say, "Is everybody feeling okay before we take off? Anybody have concerns? They hearing voices? No? Good. Loosey poosey woozy what? Loosey poosey? No? Good. We're going to Cancun."
Right.
Now that I've said it, and I've asked if you hear voices, or you're unhappy, let's go to Cancun.
Need to do the Vulcan sleeper hold on people.
That's called the taser.
That'll do.
It's under the coffee maker.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Can't you do like that one pilot did where like either stop it now or I'm turning the plane around and nobody's going?
Oh yeah, when
like the bus driver.
The airdrop.
Huh?
But he has to
that's
do
right.
it.
That's right. I forgot about that guy.
But he has to do it in Chris Farley's voice.
Oh no.
Turn around.
Everybody on, crank, Fran.
I like that a lot. That's genius. Great call. So, it's got to be worse when you're heading to a tropical vacation destination.
You get between me and my vacation, we're going to have a problem.
Dude, I mean, I get 4 weeks off a year, asshole, and it's either Cancun or you.
Right.
And trust me, Cancun's going to win.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.